we're going to start off with the basics. Let's draw head and hair today. This will go through a step-by-step lesson to how you're going to draw your hair. So just like any other artist, you're going to start with a circle. It doesn't matter if it's perfect. It could even be squiggly. Or you can do this, where you basically overlap your lines until you're satisfied with whatever circle you got. What I like to do is I like to draw a line perfectly straight down the head. It can either be directly in the middle or just off to the side. But in this one, we're just going to put it off to the side. So you got this lovely little roundish head shape, right? I'm going to delete the surrounding ones. Now that we got this lovely head shape, we're going to go ahead and just outline it. Where the face is going to be is where you're going to put it. Just along the line. So you see how this is not lining up with the chin? Normally, you're going to want that. So let's go ahead and fix it. Like so. Great. We got this lovely little head shape. Now, I'm drawing this in real time, so I'm able to have you follow me if you got your pen and paper out. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to draw your eyes. You draw them however you want, whether they're just like this or like me, like so. Or if you're just goofy and like to put whatever you want here. The eyes are completely up to you. It's your art style. I'm not going to force you to do whatever you don't want to do. And usually, this is an important step. I know it's not head related, but if you're going to be drawing necks, don't draw them like this unless your style specifically calls for it. What you're normally going to do is you're just going to put a little bit of curve right here and then just straight down. And then this other side is just straight down. Why we have this is so when you draw the body, you know where to place everything and the neck isn't going to look all wonky and out of place. Next, we're going to be doing is drawing hair. How you're going to do that is you're going to think of hair as like clumps. So let's put our rooting point here, okay? So this is our point. We're going to go over to use like a bluish color. See, hair is like giant blobs for the basic shapes. And you want it to follow the head. You don't want it like too much out there unless the hair is like curly or poofy. So you're just going to go along the head like this. And depending what you have for it, whether it's long or short, that's how you're going to have it. So let's say if you were to have short hair that ends around here, what you're going to do is you're going to add just triangles. Triangles. And so that way, it looks more like hair that's standing out. See, so basic shapes are very important when it comes to drawing hair. In any case, any type of hair. Now, if you're wanting to draw this longer, what you're going to do is, again, put wherever your calic is going to be, whether it's over here or down here, wherever you think the hair is going to come out of. Now, let's say the hair is shaped like that, and it goes all the way over here, like this way, this way, this way, this way. You know, just all in all different directions. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to have your starting point, and you're going to just, again, use those long shapes, except for long hair, you're going to make this a little bit longer and more stretched. So you see how the short hair has little short stubby shapes? Like this? They're like shaped like almonds or lemons. What you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing here, except longer. Unless you want shorter hair in the front. Then you're going to use a mix of squares and these diamond shapes. Perfect. Once you got these little diamond shapes, what you're going to do for long hair, instead of just doing this, What you're gonna do is you're just gonna that. And just kind of opposite. What I mean by opposite is this. When hair goes this way, it's not all gonna just go this way, because then it's all gonna look like you got a pair of wings on your head. So what you're gonna do is here, and then you point it directly down. Down. Like that. The same applies to fur. So if you're drawing furries, you can do that as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to apply the same logic for hair. Okay, now that we got our hair, we can separate it by using these little triangles, right? This will allow us to have more freedom when it comes to drawing our hair. And you are left with these wonderful, beautiful shades of hair. That concludes our head and hair tutorial for today. I really hope that you enjoyed, and we'll be back soon with another tutorial.